Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Horror. Today, we're going to play that new character. I'll talk about it more in the character select menu, so I will see you there. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. So there is this... Okay. Whoa, that's loud, holy crap. There is this ill-fated backstory as well, which seems really dog shit with this character. I tried playing her once, Juri Okusawa, but I kind of rushed too hard and made dumb mistakes, so I figured I'd just restart. If you guys want to see it, you can let me know. Comment section. I'm going to do the normal backstory. Actually, I'm going to go with medical history. So I think the extra experience will pay off well. So the gimmick with this character is that... let's see, I think I did the eyeball last time. I'll just do the spider one. The eternal web, Kathak Adarasu, is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. So the gimmick with this character is that it takes only 50 experience points to level up, but eventually the horror will catch you and then you can no longer level up. So she's like a super early bloomer. She even has like some custom level ups which are extra nice, which is kind of neat. It's like the opposite of the curse build character, but less powerful in my opinion. So we're going to start with 20 experience points because of our medical backstory. Let's see. I don't know if you can go to the illegal den. There's some new thing, which is a place to buy illegal goods. I don't know if you can get there without the Yakuza card, though. It's a thing. So I think... Oh, that's interesting. No items. Is it because of the backstory, or is it because... Not sure. I completely mind-flooded myself. I don't know if you need the Yakuza card to get the illegal items. Let's see, what are the mysteries today? Yeah, you know what? This is good. I like these. I'm going to start with the Evolving Eels one because getting an ally early, this ally especially, is pretty good. Oh, but I should go for the C ending with her. Oh, that sucks. Maybe it might be worth going for bosses early, too. Well, I need to go to town first. I'll do the Mermaids one. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. There's one thing everyone is talking about at school. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. I think this was like an early mission. It was like in one of the original builds of the game. I'm gonna shop for items. None of these are super good except for the compass, which itself is kind of okay. I'm going to be doom maxing a little bit at the start, which I know is sucky, but come on, hammer. Yes. So it's 16% here. I think it'll hopefully be worth it. The failed run, I just had a bottle the entire time, and it really fucked me up because the random weapons you get don't scale with your stats. What? A curse? You gotta be kidding me. Minus 10% chance to all combat actions? You've gotta be kidding me. Asking around the neighborhood has gotten you some results. It seems all the girls have attended the same school. God, that sucks. The trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. This is a knowledge check. I have 5 knowledge, so I'm going to say it's a waste of time. Minus 1 stamina? Oh, that sucks. The mere thought of studying all those old dusty newspapers makes your head hurt. There's no way you're going to waste an entire day in that library. Your nose starts to bleed from the effort of thinking. All the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer. You can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. I'll do fondest memory. That's 3 reason. Oh. I guess I have to go to the seaside now. I thought maybe I would be able to skip one. Alright. I'm going to buy them around. It's 1 gold for 5 experience points. Which kind of sucks, but also it's actually 10 experience points for us, basically. I don't know if try to recruit allies is a charisma check. I'm kind of tempted, but praying at this temple is like a automatic reason gain. Should be good. Alright. Investigate the Morbid school. Nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Is this always here? Wait, what? That isn't the end? Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed with mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading directly to the school from the sea. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. So test of wills, 2 knowledge, plus 2% doom. The other 2 perks aren't good. Like, elusive sounds like it's good, but the horror doesn't go further away when you lose doom. It's actually a lie, so I don't know why the hell this character even has this perk. I'm gonna juice my strength. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You'll have to deal with it alone. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask her what's wrong, she says she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Take her home. I lose 2 stamina as a door slams in my face. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you she can take it from here. That's plus 10 experience points, and like, that's basically 20 for us. I should have read that text. Whoops. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. To have a 25% chance to hit. Bracing does nothing here. I can do 2 prepped attacks though. She will take 8 damage. I don't think there's any way we can further boost our damage without taking bizarre gambles. She scratches you, regaining health. Again, we just smash her with a hammer. Please don't. No injuries, please. Perfect. Alright, she's dead. Repeated hammer blows. Oh, I thought I misspoke. It is actual hammer blows, yeah. Got the occult diary. Now behold, 38% close. Use this, minus 3% doom. Still 38%. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. Okay, so in the Halloween timeline, you get an opportunity to get like a side ending. Okay. I think I'm just gonna topple a lamp. It will just immediately end the fight, I think. As it lights everything on fire. We'll do another ending where we actually find him later. Oh, I got a burn. You receive additional combat damage. God damn it. Suddenly, the mutilated girl moans quietly and twitches. The fish tail causes the lamp to fall and break, igniting the chemicals. The mad janitor catches fire and starts screaming terribly. You try to avoid him thrashing around the room, setting everything on fire. Thick smoke and the smell of burning flesh makes you feel weak. You are rescued by the firemen trying to contain the fire. No trace of the mad janitor is to be found. No trace of the mad janitor is found, and no one believes your story, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Ending C. Okay. 5% doom. God damn it. Whoops. Alright, why is it my dex 4? No, I guess it just starts 4. I'm gonna do quick thinking. I'm not going for dex build, but it's helpful. Oh, man, Jarman might feast. Do I have any spare items I can throw away? Nope. Oh, you can see the fire from the place. That's funny. You find a small key. The first key of many. Get a Bathola. I think I'm going to go for the XP boost. So that's basically 10 XP. I'll do the... Do I want to go for boss fight? I need to go to the hospital to remove the burns. Yeah, so I have to go to the Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, they return with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? But first, we go to the hospital, because extra combat damage is actually too much to handle. Hasty aid. Damn you, doctor. I swear I get it every time. It's so dog shit. See, it's 54% here. Got +2 funds, -1 reason. Oh, thank you, envelope man. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? I appreciate the cashola. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. You enter the Ark workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. I'm gonna go for the masks, because that's a B slot item. Got the Kendo helmet, which is my second least favorite. I like the demon mask the most. The neighbor's office at the school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can they sip their soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Mr. OOO, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. I'm not going to share my experience, because that's extra booty. This character. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Is this eel even alive? While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. This is a charisma check, I think, which is unfortunate. Oh, I succeeded. +5 experience points. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. I'm going to put this on screen, but I've read this like 5 million times. Basically talks about the eels that lay eggs in the human eyeballs. I kind of want to keep this person around, but I know the C ending has to be what's the word? The C ending has to be escaping immediately, which will 1,000,000% kill Kana. I'm gonna ignore the statue. It's a strength check. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Strength check failure. Sudden wave of dread paralyzes you as you stare at the statuette. You manage to escape, but it's in your brain forever. Someone is following you. Human enemies get more powerful effect stacks. Oh, it sucks. Kano's right, someone tried to burn the papers. Oh, that's the same thing. God, that's oh, no me gusta. +4% doom, +2 reason, no! Whatever. That sucks. Escapee. I am kind of doom maxing. I think folklore studies would be pretty good. 2 decks is hard to beat, because there are plenty of dex checks. I don't think... There's a small chance. If I get 15% more doom before I get a level up, that's just game over. I won't level up again. But I'm going to get 45 experience points from this quest. So I think I will get Escapee. I'm going to continue to strength max. Okay. Suddenly gets really cold in the corridor. As you turn to leave, you're stopped by a man with unnaturally pale skin and giant lips. He kisses the air and takes a step closer. Gigolo? -1 reason damage? He's got friggin' herpes? What the hell? That's wacky. Well, it's not like... Whatever. Let's see. So bracing for impact. Take 81 time, but There's no way to attack twice and almost hit him. Because of my panic curse, my to hit is big sucky. So prepping is still better. Could I maybe brace and then strong attack? No. So there's no point. Okay, what if I... Okay, I could do a strong attack, which is 6, and then a 90% chance to do 4 damage. Alright, hopefully I don't get a bad status. Come on, man. Kendo Helmet protects you from an attack as the Gigolo slaps you. Okay, I'm going to do 2 80% chances. If it works out, boom. That's wonderful. There must be something more we can learn. Try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I didn't have to go to the seaside twice. Rip. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw the damn jar into the trash. You spot a woman on the beach and decide to get closer and ask what she's doing alone and so late. When she turns around, you stop. Her mouth is opening and shutting, gulping in air as if it's unnatural to her. In her large eyes, there's only rage. Coy woman. 57% chance to hit. So she's even more powerful than the other dude. She's weak to bludgeoning. There's no reason to actually... Okay, can I can get 3 attacks. 2 of them are 77% chances. That's not worth. I'm just gonna whack twice. I think I'll take 1 attack. Okay, she slaps me as well. Everybody's just going for slaps. It's wacky. Quick, easy fight. It's good she's weak to bludgeoning. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell are they? You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. So, I'm gonna go for the C ending. Just to gain max. You run like a coward from your neighbor's place. The next morning, police officers are emptying it out. They didn't find Kana. Will you ever hear from your friend again? Nope. Old God reveals its effect. Store is closed. Joke's on you, I'm not going to the store. Elusive doesn't really do anything for us. We've got low doom. I'll go folklore studies. I think knowledge is more useful than perception. I'm gonna get 10 strength as well. I wonder if we can get another level before it gets to us. Might be able to. So we've got 3 mysteries left. There's the parable of the painting. Might be worth getting that ally now. Yeah, it's not too long of a mission. My health and reason are both good. Perilous parable of a peculiar painting. A damp-looking letter addressed to you arrived this morning. Mamiya Ichiro, a famous painter you were once a huge fan of, has replied to a message you sent him last summer. He thanked you for the letter and invited you to his mansion. You're going to witness the creation of his true masterpiece, he wrote. Just how could you decline? You finally arrived at the gate. You're afraid you will never be able to remove the lingering smell of wetlands from your clothes. Now where is everyone? You know, I might be able to get the B ending if I go to the foyer and leave her to her fate. But I kind of want to see what she does as an ally as well. The investigation can wait. Hot bath is too inviting. I'm going to say no time for it, so I have more chances to rest later. You continue your search. While walking through the empty mansion, you can hear something rustling in the bushes behind the building. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Hermit ally? Wonder where you get them. Tapping into his power has to be a charisma check. And I'm not good at charisma. So, disturbed by your surroundings, you take a step back and trip on a branch. Crouching next to a moss-covered stone is a woman. Hello. Are you here for Ichiro-san's showcase of the newest painting? Ah, where are my manners? My name is Emi, and I'm a curator working for the art gallery in Shiokawa. She smiles. Ichiro-san is somewhere in the mansion, I'm sure. I'd help you look for him, but I want to catalog these, she says, pointing at the rock. The ritualistic markings are unique to this region, I've been told. So, I'm just going to go for the good ending. And you get that by just hanging out with her. Get lost. I'm going to get a grip. It's -1 reason. It's a charisma check to get lost in thoughts, which is not great. Amy continues to catalog the art. You feel watched, -2 reason. There are countless paintings hanged on the walls of this mansion. All of them show alien landscapes and weird humanoids dancing around in circles. You don't recognize any of them, but the technique used is unmistakable. Ichiro-san painted these. But I'm staying with Emi. Enter the art workshop. Do I go for the fight? I'm going to be fighting a boss. I'm going to get enough XP to level up anyways, so I'm going to go for another mask. Got the demon mask. -4 max stamina, which is 13, but I get +1 damage. Vastly superior to the Kendo helmet, in my opinion. Now we go to the boarded up building. I got enough XP, +2% Doom. I'm going to level up just in case it fucks me somehow. I guess I'll get Outdoorsman. Not the greatest. I'll get Perception as well. Maybe I should Strength Max. I'm going to have 7 Perception for the rest of this. Okay, in the tower, there's a little knives area, which Dex would help with. Now, I think Strength. I would try to max the lighthouse, but I have a curse which fucks my hit chance. So I'm just gonna go with this. -10% chance to all combat actions. It's so dog shit. Finally, you find a key in one of the desk drawers. You head towards the private rooms, hoping to find the painter himself. It's too late now. I can no longer gain Doom, or gain XP. You're startled when you discover that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Dude, its power is so high. Oh, but I can prep a strong and normal attack, which will do 12 damage. 1 shot, 1 kill, no XP. It drops black hair. I think we read it last time. It combines with a sewing kit. You must grab Emi, who he looks so fucked up. It's hilarious. Who almost faints at the sight of the room you both enter. Every visible surface is covered in obscene paintings and grotesque monster faces. Ichiro-san sits alone in front of an empty canvas. He smiles when he notices you two. Ah, my biggest fan and Miss Emi is here. He stands up and comes closer, looking at you from behind his dark glasses. Would you please be kind and wait at the foyer? I need Miss Emi to help me with the latest painting. She looks at you surprised but doesn't say anything. I'm going to stick around with her. I want to see what she does as an ally. Okay, you find heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. So reading it gives you experience points at a knowledge check, which we can't gain XP. Burning it removes a doom, which could be useful because we might need to rest. Taking it can give you an injury, or I think it always gives you like a pretty bad injury. So I'm going to burn it. No, you can't leave Emi with that creepy man, no matter how famous he is. You'll quickly go back to the room and gasp. Ichiro-san prepares to stab the unconscious Emi. He looks at you and smiles. You can't stop my work now. The painted monster reaches from the canvas and grabs him by the neck. No, this is not what's supposed to happen. So it's 3 reason damage. So bracing would reduce that by a lot. I have such a low % chance to hit. I don't think I can do 2 big attacks. Prepping takes 40. Okay, I'm gonna see. Can I do like 90% chances? Let's see. No, I could do a 90 and a 70. But that would be 10 damage if I succeeded on both, whereas I'm just doing 7 otherwise. I think this is worth. I'll give it 1 whirl. What? I braced! How did it injure me? -1 stamina each investigation? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. The brace is supposed to protect against that. What a bastard. I'll do 1 more loop. Oh, I missed an attack. An old wound reopened? It's the same thing. Okay, I guess we're gonna... Oh, I could have treated the wound. Okay, has 19 HP. Do I have anything that would help with that? Nope. There's no like support actions, right? Nope. I'm gonna go with the same thing. Here's the thing, it rounds down the damage, so like it's just the best. There's no reason to do anything else. I can prep a strong and weak attack, which will kill the painting. It makes you go mad. Gain plus 15 experience points. So I have 11 stamina. You managed to finally defeat the horrible Eldritch being and destroy the canvas it used as a portal. Feeling that won't stop it, you and Emi both take your time and burn every painting in the mansion. Hopefully Ichiro's legacy will soon be forgotten. Didn't get the side quest stuff. We really need to explore this quest more. I wonder how you get the thorough investigation. Okay, riots. I don't think that matters. So what does Emi do? Completing a mystery regains 1 reason. So getting her as early as possible actually is really good. Kinda sucks. We're not really gonna gain max from her. Let's see. I think we gain stamina, so I don't think the cut artery... I don't know. And take a bath. I don't have an empty bottle. I'll regain extra reason. I think we have 2 mysteries left. There's the Flood and the Fear Festival. I guess I'll do the Flood first. Freakish Fable of a Frightening Flood. A group of researchers from a university in Tokyo are researching a curious rock formation. It was discovered a few weeks ago by tourists in a village next to Shiokawa. You've read about it in the newspaper. The sudden disappearance of the tourists was the subject of school gossip for a few days, but ultimately no one was found. The rock formation must be somehow connected to the events happening in your town. Feeling that researchers can help you, you decide to pack yourself and visit the village. So, Kaibara, the village, the final stop. The bus suddenly stops as the driver opens the door. Reluctantly, you notice you're still far from the village itself. However, before you can ask any questions, the bus's doors close. As it drives away, you see the village's building in the distance. Hoping it won't rain too much, you stop to look at the clouds. Suddenly, you hear splashing sounds behind you. That's strange, you thought. You're the only passenger on that bus. Sweaty Deuterino. In a brace for impact. Hold up. This is after every mystery, right? Oh my god, wait, is it after every single... We're gonna have to pay attention to that. I might have accidentally killed us. But there's no way to get to a hospital in the Fear Fable. Oh god, I hope it's not one stamina every fucking search. Okay, I have an 80% chance to hit him. So I can do 2 normal attacks and brace. He'll be dead after this round. It's 10 HP. Slam him with the hammer multiple times. Hammer beats knife. He managed to defeat the mysterious assailant, but he flies into the woods before he can tear his mask off. Who was that? Rest at the inn. You enter the inn, hoping you'll find the research team there. All but one room are empty. In the last one, you find a visibly stressed man, Matsuda-san, the expedition leader. Thank God you came. We've been attacked by the villagers and got separated. I'm worried for my colleagues. The things we've learned here. The knowledge. It's too dangerous. We must escape this place as soon as possible. The last time I saw my team was at the school. We used an empty classroom to keep our research notes and equipment. You should look there for clues. Remember, we must flee before the river level gets too high or else. Alright, break into the school. Still haven't lost aim. Nope. Yeah, you're losing blood, seek help. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. I'm gonna run from the window. Observing probably gives XP, but I can't get XP. Oh, you run before anything happens. Dex check, 5 XP. Okay, so now they're all over the place. Research notes talk about the fertility goddess. Is there a hospital? No, there isn't. Oh, God, I'm just gonna be bleeding fucking HP this entire time. There's legitimately nothing I could do either. My medical kit can cure one of them, but not both of them. We got absolutely RNG screwed. There's no point in even curing it, because it doesn't stack. Alright, I'll investigate the village. No, I'll investigate the school. Don't have an empty bottle. Taking a detour increases doom. I'm gonna risk going through. It's probably a strength check. No, perception check. See a sudden movement near your ankle, just in time to jump from something trying to bite your leg. You make it safely to the other side. I lose even more stamina. It's gonna play it every time. Managed to find one of the researchers, the theologist. So I think you can only get 2 of them before it becomes too flooded. I'd go for the forest as well. Well, no, I'll go for the village. This guy at least gives 1 damage. I think they all give 1 damage. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? I think yes is a charisma check. I'm gonna say serve what? Masked men are visibly puzzled. Sorry to bother you, says one, and they disappear around a corner. What was that about? -2 reason. Okay, I continue to bleed out. Following a weird gargling sound, you enter an alley. Standing in the shadow, you notice a person wearing a policeman's uniform. Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here. Made a huge mistake, lumpy officer. Somehow I have an 80% chance to hit. Because his power, even though it says it's 10, is super huge. I'm going to brace because he does 3 damage and it rounds down. I think I can get 2 attacks. Yep. Lumpy officer tries to grab you. Okay. So 5 and 7 is 12. So I can kill him in one go. Boom. Lumpy officer defeated. I found the geologist. I think I'm gonna escape now. Here's the thing. I'm bleeding out. I can't go to extra places. All the villagers have disappeared. Where are they? As you get closer to the bridge leading out of the village, Matsuda-san suddenly stops. I know this tune. Before you can react, he begins to undress and runs into the darkness. Shocked, you begin to hear a faint moaning sound coming from the rock formation. What you see there feels unreal. All the villagers are naked. They're dancing around pillars as something slowly emerges from the river. So I'm gonna not kill... Oh, the theologist reduces damage. The geologist increases combat damage. The third guy, I guess, does nothing. Also, I guess you can get all 3. I'm gonna not kill the villagers and see if that gives a different event. I have a 50% chance to hit. This dude has a ton of power. Kinda wanna do... Can I do a light and heavy? Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna save time just by prep attack, prep strong attack. I beat Kathachura. He sucks my reason. Can I throw the helmet at him? I could. That's funny. I may or may not do that. So I'm going to do 6 and 8 damage. I lose 2 reason, I think. And I continue to attack and bash. Tikachura. Boom. What? You have to kill the villagers? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, hold up. Oh, this sucks so much. Whew. They have 17 HP. I'm doing 6 and 8 damage, which is 14. I really don't want to lose any extra reason. I think I'm going to brace this round. Just prep and strong attack the villagers. Okay, I think I'm gonna... I will throw something. I can't throw the hair. Throwing the medical kit would be funny, but I might get even more injuries. I'm gonna throw helmet at Kathak. It's at 0 HP. Then, if I kill the villagers, that should be the end of it. Damn, I thought I could get a B ending by just killing Cathako. The Eldritch monster disappears as sudden as it appeared. All that's left of Kaibara village is a group of deeply confused villagers. Sadly, it's too late for Matsuda-san. The research team has parked their jeep on a hill that wasn't affected by the flood. They drive you back to Shiokawa and promise that they will alert the university. Freakish, you just hope that the help will arrive in time. Freakish Fable of a Frightening Flood, Ending B. Oh, I got bonus reason from Emi. Okay. Can't go to the hospital anyways. Oh, no, wait, I can, but... I think skipping in line is something else. Alright, take the Bathola. Don't have an empty bottle. Guess I'll get extra reason. What's the last mystery? Fear Festival. Alright. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. Get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Right. I'm gonna go to the onsen. It's +2 stamina. But should you be resting at all? +0% doom. Which is interesting. I'm gonna look for friends. Oh. I guess I'm gonna enjoy the festival. I lose reason. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything, and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest? Or try to get more information about the festival? But first, I will go to the onsen. Plus a 1% doom. I'm gonna look for friends again. You couldn't find any familiar faces? You gotta be kidding me. Someone is watching you from behind the trees. Guess I'll look for friends again. What the hell? Does it only give you friends if... I don't know. That's weird. I guess I'm just getting super unlucky. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They are talking about something waking up at next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. I'm not exploring the forest because there's no reason to go for thorough investigation anyways. And I want to get another ending. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd since he's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you that something's wrong and you quickly open the door and make your way inside. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what happened. But how and why? Searching the room for clues gives experience probably, but I can't get experience, so I'm going to look for items. I find a library book. Use +10 experience points. Okay, whatever. Plus item. Weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up all night. What could it mean? I'm going to enjoy the festival. What? It's the same event? Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everyone? A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Gonna rest at camp. Should you be resting at all, plus 2% doom. I'm gonna do it again. 3% doom. Okay, so that's adding up. Explore the forest. I resolve the event. Oh, that doesn't count as an action until sunrise? Okay. You're surprised to find a well-dressed man sitting on a rock in the middle of the forest. When you get closer, however, you discover he's wearing a realistic mask that falls on the ground. Do you have a moment to speak about this product? It's Dream Salesman. I'm going to brace for impact. I have a 77% chance to hit him, so I can actually get some good... Yeah, I can get two 97% chances. Bash him for 10. Can't get 3 attacks out just because of the limit, which is unfortunate. Alright, I've hit him twice. I'm just going to prep attack. Boom. I lost 2 reason, but that's not that bad. Are you walking in circles? Sudden storm forces you to find a shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. What could it all mean? You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. Trees overhead begin to block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. An abandoned factory, that must be the place they took everyone. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice that the forest has got totally silent. You're not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. "You're too late," they suddenly say in a raspy voice. "Our Lord is free once more." Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival, ending B. Later that day, after an interrogation, the detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus, wondering exactly what happened here. Okay. Last old god effect. Of course, the lighthouse is longer. Oh, school burned down. While classes will continue in an old wing, no student will gather in the schoolyard. I think that was from the Mermaids one. Is that why we got no allies in the village? Or were we just unlucky? Take the final Bathola. I think I can only... No, I can lose plenty of reason. I'm gonna need to rest a bit. I have such a low % Doom, though, that Doom is no worry. I could probably do like 3 juices, probably. I'll do 4, because it takes out 3. I've been here before with much less stamina. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped. Wait a minute, someone's been taking your photos. They are focused on the enemies you fought. But there's something wrong. Can't precisely say what. Oh no. I think it was Gigolo that we fought as the second one. Nope, 5% Doom. We might have fucked up. Counter the delinquent girl. She stabs herself in the neck. -3 reason. Unfortunate. Veil of Darkness. -3 reason again. as I don't have a light source. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. Cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. Power box itself is covered in weird moist goo. It's acid, but I have so much strength I just power through it. Gotta find a switch. Oh my god, are we gonna die to stamina loss? Because that's gonna do 3 damage to me. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. I think it doesn't count as an investigation when it's an enemy. Takashi-san, you accidentally helped me out. Dude, why does he have so much power? Is it the blood moon? Is there a blood moon? No, there wasn't. I have 11 strength. It's bizarre that my chance to hit's so low. Oh, he's weak to bludgeoning. He prevents me from taking another step, but he quickly dies in a flurry of blows. Oh, thank goodness. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Spider nest kicked. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor due to blood loss. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening, the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir and slumber again and again until the stars are right again. So I got one more achievement. Got 11 new enemies. Many new events. Very nice. That was a good run. I think it would have been literally impossible with the you fail every event backstory. I wonder what that gives. Is it just a challenge mode, or... I don't know. We might do that next time, or we might do quick play runs, see if there's any other old gods. I could probably just, like, Google it. I don't know. We shall see what I'm in the mood for at the time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you can let me know by liking and commenting down below. If not, that's fine as well. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time, where we will be playing even more World of Horror. Probably. Goodbye!